Welcome traders, and a quick look at a few trades. I had a few stop outs, but I got some runners as well. This was a runner. This is the Dow on a 60-minute chart. You can see this little blue line is my entry. You can see just there, that's the trade going. I took it here at 16,309. I took it off at 16,400. Okay, so I was literally just trading between the key pivotal numbers. Simple as that. That's all I was doing. I did take it earlier. I thought 350 would hold. I shorted it down to 350. Thought 350 was hold on this down move here. Obviously got a stop out. Gave back some of the short profits. So let's just look at the markets and see where we are anyway. And that's Tesla Motors, by the way, which you can't see properly. Hang on. There you are. There's Tesla Motors, just something I'm watching. It's been a tremendous trending stock, pulling back to the 200, breaking out, pulling back to support, breaking out, pulling back to the 50 EMA. So we've had one. I wasn't going to go into this, but as soon as I've got it up, I'll do it. 2, 3 legs. Now we've got a retrace, an A wave down move. Could have a B wave into resistance, C wave, and then D wave could see us projecting up. But at the moment I'm just looking at this one and waiting to see if we can. I'd love it to hit the 200 mark, but there's a lot of support here. We've closed a gap. Tesla may have what it takes just to muddle around here. If it puts a hammer down here sometime soon, I would buy to see if I can get it to drag up again, but that's just a watch list. Okay, so I talked to you about the hourly on this one. I mean, these markets are so range bound. I've taken to taking off the fibs, just putting support resistance on. If we break down under 16,300, which I don't think we will at the moment, certainly holding up anyway, then that could tumble quite hard. Close above 16,400 and we're going to see 16,500 plus. Right, other trades I did, got a small stop out for this one in the Euro session, got back in, I got a move from 850 to 920 on that one. Again, take the fibs off, just putting, we're in a range, so just trade the range. Took a trade in the Euro Yen. I got stopped out because I thought the 100 would hold, but it didn't. It dragged all the way down under 60-minute support just, and then ran. So I'm giving you my can of worms as well. The good and the bad and the ugly and the brilliant. Okay, so nice volatility. So it's great to trade. Right, and that Euro Yen is looking as if it could pop to the upside to 14250, 143. That's a hammer or major support after a good close above. I would still buy the pullbacks. I talked about 120 yesterday. Well, hence the reason why I took 100 today, but it dropped 30 points under that. But I would still wait for a dip. And what dates have we got tomorrow? Let's have a look at what days we've got tomorrow. So we've got, let me push this screen over. US durable goods, not much in the morning, not much in the Euro session. Durable goods and services data after the Dow Open and crude invents. Our clocks go forward at the weekend, thank goodness. Okay, let's get back to the chart. This is the Euro Yen on the daily, and holding all this support, getting hit by this, so we're going to get a decision. I mean, it looks as if we're holding, but this could roll over. This could still roll over. But we have got a blue bar. It's a higher close, just on the 80 EMA. So it's all in the balance. Dollar pairs, and I think this pound US is going to hit 165.70 area, 60, at which point I think we will resume to the downtrend. So we're just getting a bit of a pullback at the moment. We're above the big 165. And you can see all the support here at the lows. But I think by the time we hit that resistance, I think we'll be ready for a leg down. Okay, as we are seeing a pickup in the dollar strength. Euro US. This is a bit of a nasty one. We're getting some very wild moves in this. We had a shot up here in a matter of a few moments yesterday. Closed, went underneath yesterday's low, and it just closed like a spinning top. So the fact we can't close above here, to me, suggests that is getting ready for another leg down. Aussie US still holding up. Right, we've hit the daily 200, and we're holding. So the Euro Aussie is still lower. A lot of support there, and the pound Aussie is lower. A lot of support there. So sit tight, and we will see where that one wants to go. A little drift of the 8 EMA there, so we'll see. Right, commodities quickly. Oil, it's just in a range like everything else. So 100 keeps getting sold, 98.75 at the moment is getting bought. Where's it going to go next? Well, I think Invents could solve that problem tomorrow. Wheat is high RSI here. I think we need a nice plunge to get a good entry in that. Corn, range bound as well. We need a plunge to get a good entry in that one. And beans holding up as well. Copper. That's an interesting move. That's an interesting move. We had some good Chinese data before the markets today, or Euro markets. I think it is still potentially a bull flag though. I mean, if we can't close up, if we come up to 306, I think we could get the next leg down. Gold is trying to hold. Would I buy that? You know what? That's tremendous support. That is really good support. That's come down quite some way. I would be tempted to nibble at a low on that, 1305, but a tight stop. Just to see if that could close higher above 1320. Right, stocks. These are the ones that are on my watch list. X has put in a reversal bar right on resistance. I can see 2610. I would buy that. Rig is climbing up. If that, it's got a lot of resistance up there. If that pulls back to 390, I would buy that. Taser, and I think this is a buy. If we see a retest of that hammer, 183.30, okay, so I'm looking for a big pullback. If I don't get filled, I'll leave it on Taser, TASR. I'm watching UK housing stocks. It's Persimmon, Optimal Payments. That's had a really nice run up to 400. Here we are at 404 with low RSI. I think that could hold. I'll just give it one more day, but I think that could hold. And I'm interested in this one, NVAX, Novarax. 200 MA, I mean, that's had a lovely run up to 700, and here we are just on the 450. I think that's worth a buy. I think this 200 could hold. So if I see 445, stop's got to go under 400. You might try a cheeky dip on that, something like 430. Because we are, you know, after all, we are in quite a downtrend there. I will sample that. Noble Energy. I like the way that's holding above the 50 EMA. A lot of selling to the left. But I do like this buying pattern. This is a lot of support that's been bought, but we've equally got a lot of resistance up here. So we're sort of stepping down, aren't we? We have a box up here, we step down. But this is huge support here. If we get a symmetrical move up here, we could at least get to 703 and possibly hit the 200. Would I trade that? Yeah, I would. I think 67. If you get 67.30, again, hold out for a good price and ignore it if you don't get filled. Netflix, I'm on watch list for. I'm actually short. At the moment, I'm underwater, but I'm prepared to hold out. I got short at 55.30. Goldman's is a mess. It's a week. XCO, nothing for me at the moment. ETFC, I didn't get an entry short in that, so that's on the watch at the moment. We're waiting to see if COG does anything. COG. UK's Barratt Developments. I told you I was looking at UK housing stocks. Well, this is a major support level. 457 up here. I think this is a box play. And if we get a pullback to the 400 mark, I would look for an exit at 450. I just play the box on BDEV. Ballard Power. This is a when they're this whippy, they're that much, they can be harder to trade. I mean, a lovely little move off here. Now at 200, shot up to 800, pull back to 400. Major significance in that. Don't even need to put the fibs on. And here we are at 540. If we see 473, so again, I'm holding out. I'm bidding on 473 on BLDP, Ballard Power. All right, I hope that helps, and see you in the room tomorrow.